Hi, folks. Andrew here, Popcorn and Whiskey. That's right. I am the face who runs the place. We are doing a Thursday night show just because I wanted to come on. And this weekend, the plan is I'm going to revamp everything in here. Maybe you'll see different backgrounds, different stuff going on here. Because I want to change it up. And I'll explain why over the weekend, and we'll go from there. But hey, thanks for being here. Oh, traditionally, cheers. Here we go. My Olympic correspondent, JD, will be on in just a few. He got caught up doing something, so he'll be on here in a little bit. Assuming my phone works, as we've done it in the past. And I think I got it all set up, ready to rock and roll for him. So we'll see in a couple of minutes. But hey, man, oh man, things are happening big time. Okay, good. That's working there. Good. Okay. Things are happening big time. The Olympics, we said, I don't want to get into it until JD comes on because he does such a wonderful job of covering everything. I screen it. He covers it. I screen it. Excuse me. So I like to keep that going. The dude is gifted. If you knew what I knew about JD, he's extremely gifted and doing what he can do. So there you go, JD, giving you a plug, my friend. So Popcorn and Whiskey has been going on for a while, and I usually do it on Facebook, on Twitch, and on YouTube. YouTube will probably go away, and it's not because I dislike YouTube, because I'm turning that channel into something completely different. I know I've been saying that for a while, but I might as well pull the plug and do that this weekend and get that out of the way. There is all kinds of stuff that, and maybe I'll treat this as a therapy session this weekend and just talk about a bunch of stuff. What's going on with me? What's going on in the life and times of Andrew Poletto? All this stuff. All right, now the life and times of Andrew Poletto. Looks like this is all being washed out, and it's a business term that when there's too much light going into the eye of the camera, so to speak, and it's makes it really, really bright for the camera. And the camera that I currently use is the Elgato Face Cam, which I absolutely love this camera. The only one thing I don't like about it is when I reset my system. Okay, I guess I didn't have to this time. When I come on, I have to go and open up the camera hub to change everything back to the original settings. Is that making sense? Okay. Let's see here. JD, what are you doing, buddy? Where you at here? JD, come on here. Okay, he'll be coming on in a second. That was a message from JD. He's about ready to come on. Okay. So I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, yeah, being washed out and everything else. But what was I saying before that? Does anybody remember what I was saying before that? Being washed out, the stuff that's going on here. Oh yeah, I'm going to sometime over the weekend, possibly tomorrow evening, I'm going to come on and treat my show as a therapy session to let you guys know what has been going on, what has not been going on, and things that I've been running into, positive and negative. Okay. And maybe that's a way for me to also voice it out loud to see how it actually sounds to other humans. and we can look at it that way. But in no way, shape, or form is it going to be any kind of bitch session, because that's not it. It's pointless to do one of those unless you're doing it by yourself. So I'm not going to be bitching about anything, even though I feel like I have a damn good right to bitch about a lot of things. But also the Andrew and Clinton is going pretty well. If you haven't been following that, I should say Andrew and Clinton to be enunciating properly. Andrew and Clinton, I do by drive-bys, which little by little I'm planning on going through all the roads of Clinton, Indiana, and giving perspective on what's happening with that, and putting them putting them up on my personal page. I have an Andrew and Clinton page, and a couple other Clinton pages as well. Now, the issue is I created a page, but should I have put a group in there? The Andrew and Clinton group. A Facebook page. Between Facebook pages and groups, I'm still trying to understand the difference between the two. I mean, I know what the difference is, but for purposes of distributing content, boy, I am tongue tied, and I only had a couple of sips. I might as well drink a couple of gallons so I can match the way I'm doing it right now. What the heck? Anyway, and then so the Facebook group Andrew and Clinton is growing slowly but surely as well. That can only be one thing. This can only be one thing. Calling from Milan via Philadelphia. This is my Olympic correspondent, JD Edmonds. JD, can you hear me?
Hey,
can you hear me?
I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can. Hopefully everybody else can too. I have to wait until we start doing this. Okay, here. Okay. So did you watch? First of all, thank you for being here. I know this is a busy day for you today and tomorrow. And
yeah.
So I didn't take the time. Okay. Okay.
There will be a busy day.
Yes. And for those who don't know, JD is in the process of moving locations, moving living situations, moving living locations. So
yeah.
Okay, I'm trying to listen to the other show, see if I can hear you on there. Yeah. So start talking, say something.
I'm sorry, hang on. You're breaking up a little bit on me.
No, I can't hear you on the other show yet.
Oh, now you can't hear me on the show yet? Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. Now we can. Okay. It's all good. It's all good.
All right.
The problem is, you think I would go to Twitch and do this, but I'm on Facebook, so I have to wait till the delay kicks in before I can see if I can hear you or not on Facebook. So
yeah, there is a delay.
Yeah, we discussed that last night. Okay.
Yeah.
So today on the Olympic Village, or one of the Olympic villages, was a pretty exciting day, if you ask me. There's from the hockey, from the skating, freestyle tag team matches. I watched that this morning.
Oh, okay.
Moly, that was exciting. That was cool.
Yeah, I did. I got to watch the women's hockey game.
Yeah.
Today, when I was in between my calls, I got to watch that. I missed the first period, but then I got to watch the second period, the third period, and the overtime.
Yeah, that's basically how I did it too. I didn't get to see the whole first period, but the rest of it. It was, even if you don't like hockey, that was a good game. Even if you don't.
Yeah, hockey. I mean, it wasn't a high scoring game. It was really physical though. There was a lot of bodies flying around.
Yep. And
America pulling out that tying shot with like 2 minutes or something left to go in the third period. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah. Oh, I'm telling you. You talk about deflating the Canadians with 2 minutes to go.
Yeah.
But hey, that's what hockey is. Hockey is just like that. I mean, it's at a split second, anything can happen.
Yeah.
So, and then in overtime, that goal.
Yeah.
And
those overtime. I think you're right. I think the air was taken out of the Canadians when the Americans scored that shot to tie it up. But I think that's why it was only like 4 minutes or something into the overtime period that we got the winning goal.
Yes. And those who do not know, and spoiler alert, if you haven't figured it out yet, spoiler alert, the U.S. ladies won the gold today in an overtime game against Canada.
Yes. Great game. The men's semifinals play tomorrow.
Okay. All right. One thing
determine the matchup.
Okay. Or a couple of guys talking here, so I got to say this. One thing that I noticed with the women's hockey team, the U.S. women's hockey team, they're all brunettes, and they're all, let's just say they're on the beefy side. And I'm not saying that in a negative way. They're just more muscular and more physical than like an ice skater, so to speak.
Yeah, they were. I mean, they are very physical. They're probably one of the most physical women's hockey teams you'll see is the Americans, and when they get with the Canadians, they both turn it on. But yeah, I don't know. I can't say that I actually paid attention to the hair color
I
or
did.
noticed the hair color, but you could be right.
I did.
Right.
I did when they got their medals. I was watching them all. I was like, hey, they're all brunettes. And then
okay.
when they went and shook the Sweden's girl team's hands and everything else, I noticed a lot of Sweden's, they were blonde. And I first noticed that this morning when I was watching the skiing, and the was it Sweden or Norway? I forget which one. The women took the I call it a tag team match, where they each go like four units of the track or 4 circles of the track, whatever. And
yeah, the mixed doubles or something like that.
No, they weren't mixed doubles. Yeah. They were just 2 people, and they one took a lap and tagged the other one. They took a lap, and they did that 4 times.
The relay. Okay, the relay.
Yeah, the tag team relay, whatever it's called. And
yeah, the relay. Gotcha.
The women, and once again, I don't know if they were Sweden or if they were Norway or what, but they were 2 hot blondes. I mean, smoking hot blondes. I was like, holy moly. Yeah, I got to watch this more often. And then right after that, the men did it. And it was snowing like you wouldn't believe on that one. If you watched it today, the snow was coming down. Sometimes you couldn't even hardly see the participants. It was snowing so hard, which was
great.
I
did see that. I did see that in the it was snowing. I was watching the skiing half pipe. Actually, I got to just watch a few minutes. I just caught a few minutes of that while I was passing by my television and stuff. But yeah, I completely forgot that that they do skiing half pipe too.
Well,
which is
I wasn't watching the half pipe. This is still the cross country skiing I was watching.
Yeah, but it was also snowing during the half pipe as well. It was snowing pretty good too.
It was coming down pretty good.
Yeah.
But the men's and I don't know what it's called, the sprint. I don't know what it's called, but it came down to a photo finish of I think it's Sweden and Norway again. The 2 powerhouses. I mean, they came neck and neck the last 100 yards, and they're going at it like you wouldn't believe. And one team got the other one by less than half a second. I mean, it was wild. And what I was really paying attention to, and you and I have talked about this before, what I was paying attention to was the commentary for these guys. Whoever does the commentary, whoever picked the commentary teams for these, they need to have a raise. I mean, these guys who were doing the commentary for the cross country races were great.
Yeah.
The one who commentary for the hockey game today, the color guy. I mean, the woman. There had a guy and a girl doing it. The guy was white and the girl was a color analyst. They were great. They were phenomenal.
Yeah, a lot of their broadcast teams have been really great this year. They've always been, in my opinion, like especially with the cross country skiing and some of that. In past years they haven't done good enough job at it, like explaining the sport, explaining to people who might not be familiar with it.
Yep.
So this year they did a really good job at keeping the commentary flowing and to always be kind of talking about something interesting.
Mm-hmm. So NBC, Peacock, whoever does it, if you're hearing this or watching this, first of all, give me a shout out. Say you're listening to this, me and JD, and we're both going to say we're both going to applaud you. Good job with the people you pick for commentary. Everything I've listened to so far has been good. Whether I enjoy the sport or not is irrelevant. For me, I love listening to the commentary and how people get into it. Even the curling is good. Believe it or not.
Yeah. Even on the curling, even though I'm not a curling fan, the announcers do a good job. Yeah.
Okay, so one of the sports you do like is ice skating, figure skating.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I don't watch it, so I don't know anything about it. What I read today that one of the U.S. chicks came in like 14th place or something like that. Was she supposed to be in the top 3 or something?
Oh, something.
I don't know the name. I don't know the name.
I didn't get to catch any figure skating today, so
no, I think this happened a couple of days ago, not today. A couple of days ago, I saw a headline today.
Oh, okay. No, I have not seen. I did not see about that. I know that in a couple of figure skating events, we have not been doing as good as we were supposed to be doing.
Mhm. And I guess why it caught my eye, the headline, and I did not read the story. I did not see any of the competition. So sue me for that. I just read the headline. Is that this young lady, the figure skater, was saying bad things about the U.S. and being on the U.S. team,
I did see reports of that.
which
I did that. Somebody was talking. Somebody from the U.S. team was talking bad about the U.S.
I don't care what country you're from, on the world stage like that, when you're competing against other countries, you're there for yourself and you represent your country. When you start bad mouthing your country for whatever purpose, good, bad, indifferent, whatever, you just look like an idiot. And I don't care what side of the aisle you're on. I don't care what country you're from. If you start bad mouthing your own country, and especially in the Olympics, first of all, why are you there?
Yeah.
Why don't you represent a place you like instead of a place you don't like? And second of all, you look like a total fool and an idiot. I'm sorry, but you do.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Yeah, if you're
Completely agree.
leave the politics out of it. You're there competing for athletic competitions, athletic ability, or lack thereof sometimes, And so whatever it is, have fun with it and leave the political stuff out of it.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So
I completely agree with that. Yeah, when it comes to the Olympics, you just leave that stuff out of it. You're there to represent your country, or if you're not, then go represent a different country.
Exactly. Simple as that. Simple as that. There are people sitting at home that would kill to be in your position and represent the country, but they didn't make it because whatever person they got beat out, and then the person who beat them out is making a total ass of themselves on the world stage. It's just that simple.
Yeah, and I was looking up the figure skating, and I think you had it wrong. It wasn't a female skater. It was. I apologize if this guy's listening to this because I am going to butcher it, but I believe it's pronounced Ilya Malinin, and he's referred to as the quote unquote quad god.
The what? The quad god.
Because he could do quadruple axles.
Okay.
Which not a lot of people can do. I mean, even women in figure skating have just started adding like double triples, like being able to do triple axles in a row and stuff like that. So men, they haven't quite. Not all of them have reached the ability to do the quad spins. But he fell twice during his free skate. Which, if that happened, then that's why we didn't win.
Okay.
But that's what I see is, he finished in 8th.
No, I'm looking at, okay. It says at the 2026 Winter Olympics in Milan Cortina, U.S. figure skater Isabeau Levito finished in 12th place in the women's single event.
Oh.
Finishing with a total score of 202. So, and then.
Okay. So then apparently there were two. Apparently there's two upsets then.
I mean, I don't know anything about it. I don't know if she's supposed to place, win, show, fall. I don't know anything of what she's supposed to do.
I don't know her, but she does look young. And she was the 2024 world silver medalist. So she is obviously an up and comer, but she looks pretty young. So I would imagine this is not her last Olympics.
Okay. Which is another thing. The U.S. women's hockey, what was her name? Hillary something, the captain. This was her fourth Olympics. Fourth Olympics. Holy moly. That's a long time for a hockey player, man or guy or girl. So that's 16 years.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it'd be 12 years. I mean, yeah, it'd be 12 years. So still, it's a long time.
Yeah, you're right. It would be 12 years to be 4 Olympics. Yeah, there's 12 years between. Yeah, you're right.
12 years.
But
between
still,
the
yeah,
two.
most people don't make 4 Olympics. Usually three, 4 is the absolute tops. So yeah, that's the fact that she's made 4 is pretty impressive.
It's,
And I guess she wasn't the captain. That's why she's the captain this year. She's been with the team.
oh yeah.
Growing with the team and stuff. So that's why she's the captain. Also, and she's very good.
And they interviewed her afterwards. I don't know if you saw that or not, real quick on the ice, and they were still celebrating. And for all the emotions, all the excitement, everything else going on, she did great for that 5-minute interview, whatever. She did great. So you can tell why she's captain just for that alone, in my opinion. And either that or she was well coached, because I know I equate everything to NASCAR drivers. And because when NASCAR drivers are interviewed, they are coached very well beforehand, especially compared to other sports. And this Hillary person today, whether she was coached or not, I don't know. It didn't seem like it. Looked like it was coming from the heart, but she was very professional about everything, and she praised Canada for having a great team out there, and did all the stuff she's supposed to say. So it was very good. I mean, I was extremely impressed with everything. So I can't speak more highly of the game today in all aspects. It was just good. It was good.
Yeah, she did. She did really well.
So, all right. So, my friend, I know you're extremely busy. I know you got a lot of things going on. So tomorrow morning, you're moving tomorrow, right? Tomorrow's moving day.
Yes, tomorrow morning I'll be up early and heading over to the new place, and then by the evening time we'll hopefully be settled in.
Okay. All right. Well, I won't keep it tonight. I know you got plans tomorrow night, and I don't know what you're doing on Saturday night. Maybe I'll come on, and maybe you can come on and you can talk about your moving experience or something like that, and we'll chit chat some more.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'll hit you up tomorrow, and Saturday is I got to do some stuff tomorrow night, but then Saturday and Sunday are open yet. I was just gonna get myself back together, but yeah, we can definitely do like an impromptu episode or something, put something together.
Okay, and maybe you can come on screen with me or something at that point. We'll see.
Hopefully, yeah. I mean, my computer should be hooked up tomorrow, so yeah, if everything goes according to plan, then yeah, I'll have my computer and I'll be able to come back on camera tomorrow night on Heels, Headlocks, and Havoc. I'll be on their show tomorrow night. It'll be my first show.
Oh,
back
that's right, because you got something already going on tomorrow night. You're in high demand, my friend. You do really well.
Yes, I am sometimes. Yes, I tell you what, being off these 2 months. People knocking down my door. So
that's good. You know how to do this stuff. You're very good at it. So. All right, dude, I'll let you get out of here. Folks, this is my buddy, JD Edmonds, our Olympic correspondent, also the owner of, say your podcasts.
Mayhem Media and the Boiling Point Podcast.
There you go. Give those a listen to. All right, my friend. Take care.
All right, I'm out.
All right, bye. JD, guys. JD Edmonds. Look him up. Follow him. He does a great job. And we're also wrestling buddies. We follow professional wrestling and everything else. So I was going to get into, I had a couple of videos I was going to do some commentary on about entitled people being arrested. But I say, you know what? I don't want to get into that tonight. It's just something I don't want to get into really at this point. I am just sitting here wanting to do the Olympic update. And I got to thank JD for coming on again. He's extremely busy tonight. And so this is the last thing he wanted to do was come on and give an Olympic update. But he was professional enough to do so. So that's good. Anyway, so if you guys are watching this right now, and if you've watched my other videos that I put out there, let me know what you think of them. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and stop it for now. And like I said, this weekend I'm going to come on and do a few things, and hopefully I'll set the record straight, and you'll understand why I'm doing them in the order I'm doing them. Okay, so let me stop it here. My name is Andrew, Popcorn and Whiskey. I'm the face who runs the place. So until next time, ciao.